Ladies and gentlemen, almost as if it was on cue, Dungeons is once again down. On top of this, there's a bunch of other bugs that we need to talk about, and oh boy, is the server currently on fire. My name is Derailious, and welcome back to Skyblock News. Let's launch right into it. As stated earlier, the biggest thing right now is that dungeons are down, and the reason is because another wipe glitch was found. So essentially what happened was that typing in /L would actually end up wiping you on rare occasions. This has been a bug that has been around for a really long time, about a year now, and we thought that the admins had patched it when they made their whole dungeon patch system. Now, the problem is they didn't end up patching it, and a bunch of other players have now gotten wiped, so they had to take dungeons down again. I don't know if they're going to be able to patch it as easily. It feels like this one's much more persistent for some reason. I don't know why it's persistent. This one seems kind of, I don't know, easier to fix than the other ones, but we'll just have to wait and see. Aside from dungeons though, there is still a bunch of other things that are just wrong about the Hypixel network right now. More specifically with Skyblock though. If I go into first person here and I type, /visit, it's actually disabled as well. And you know that wonderful new system that they added to allow you to, I don't know, get items quickly? The RNG meter? Yeah, that's broken too. It's not actually functioning as people expect it to, at least not in dungeons. All of these bugs feel like they could have been found with just a little bit more time on the actual alpha network, which, is for this sort of testing. But that testing didn't really occur, and therefore we're getting a lot of these bugs on the main network now. I really hope that in the future they actually use the alpha network more. It feels like such a wasted opportunity to have this wonderful separate network just for testing bugs and then not using it to push bugs onto the main server eventually anyway. Although I think the admins should be using the alpha network more often, I will commend them on actually, taking down dungeons in the first place. A year ago, this wouldn't have happened, and a lot more people would have been wiped than what actually ended up happening. It sucks that these bugs are in the game, but they're a part of game development, and it's really difficult to avoid them, even with hours and hours of testing, and especially with something as persistent as this /L bug, while I understand how the admins feel on that department. Usually, I would say something along the lines of they're not trying hard enough, but I really do feel like they are. It's just that their infrastructure doesn't seem to be good enough to handle patching out all these bugs while releasing so many updates in such a small period of time. This has been the first time in Hypixel Skyblock where we've gotten like 2, 3, 4, or 5 updates in a month. In the last month we've gotten at least 4, and it's pretty major overall to how it's changing up the game. So I think these things are basically inevitable. Overall though, my name is Derailious. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new, and look to the future fellas, because I will see you then.